gonna cause an avalanche.
No, we're not. Shut up. Should have wore boots instead of shoes. But we're over here at the Tehachapi Mountain Trail. But it looks like some of the snow breaks apart up ahead. And basically gonna be flying the drone through the woods. Right, Walby?
Yeah.
Don't tell me what to do. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you, Billy. I knew you could make it. All right. We're like 1/10 of the way there. So, kind of getting freaking blasted by the sun here, which isn't great, but we're gonna set up the drone and start flying it around over here on this mountainside. Hopefully get some cool shots. And basically try not to hit stuff, because if we hit something here, it's gonna be very difficult to find it. Like, probably won't find it. Alright, so some stuff happened.
You f***ed up.
I mean, yeah, that's one way of putting it. Alright, so I got the drone stuck in a tree. It's like 100 feet in the air, so we had to go back down the mountain. We're going to go to the hardware store real quick to grab like 200 feet of rope so we can try and get the drone out of the tree. And yeah, that's the plan. So stay tuned. After we go get the rope, we'll be back here to climb back up the mountain. All right, we're back on the mountain again. Walby's exhausted, and we were like 500 feet into it, not even 50 feet really from the truck. And we got the rope. So now we're gonna play, can we get the drone out of the tree? All right, we made it back up. And now the super difficult part comes in, where we have to try and knock it out. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it. I'm gonna try and show you guys. So I can't even zoom in far enough, but it's basically right at the top right there. And yeah, it's gonna be close to impossible, but I have to do it. So I figured I could just take this time to kind of elaborate a little bit more on the whole background story of getting the drone out of the tree. Once we made it back up with a rope, as you can see, we took it and tied it to a stick, and we chucked it up, I don't know, a couple hundred times, I would say. We even were throwing snowballs and even tried to tie a rock to the rope to see if maybe we could get that a little bit higher up over the branch, and we were unsuccessful. And it ended up getting dark out, so we had to head back down the mountain. On the second day, we got up early and drove back up to the mountain and climbed back all the way up to where the drone was and repeated the process. As you can see, we are once again unsuccessful. Spent the whole day throwing a rope up over, trying to get it over this branch, and weren't able to do it. So I basically decided I was going to go back up a third day by myself. And on the third day, I actually took some fishing line this time and tied that to a rock and chucked that all the way over the highest branch. And I was actually able to get it through. And then I tied the thicker rope to the fishing line to basically like weave it over. And I just reeled in the fishing line until I had the rope over. And then I cut the fishing line, took the thicker rope that I had finally gotten over the branch, tied a nice big stick to it, pulled it back up, and actually got it caught on the branch that I needed it to, and proceeded to just shake the branch until the drone finally fell. Sadly, it didn't end well for the drone, which you'll see a little bit later in this video. Alright guys, sorry for the shaky footage I'm filming on my phone right now. Finally got the drone back. I'm out here filming with my phone because basically I didn't feel like lugging my camera and all my gear back up for a fourth time, because this is the fourth time I'm coming up and down this mountain after trying to get this drone out of the tree. I finally got it out. I had to get a rope up on the highest branch, and I hooked it up there with a stick on the end, and I just shook it until I finally could get the drone to fall loose. Unfortunately, as you guys can see, there's snow on the ground, but that snow is actually closer to ice. And so when it fell straight on this icy snow and snapped two of the arms with the motors on them. So unfortunately, the drone is very much dead. I'll see if I can order just like some arms online, but if not, I'll be buying another drone to compensate for this broken one. But hey, at least I got it back, and obviously you guys will be able to see the footage that ended with the drone crashing into the tree. Hopefully it looks cool. I have no idea what it looks like. I haven't watched it yet. But lessons learned, right? And this is how you get better. Now for the damage report. So as you can see, this back latch was broken off and it doesn't want to close anymore. This back right motor on the arm attachment completely snapped off. On the front right arm is broken off where it attaches to the actual drone itself. And then the gimbal inside of the camera, it's kind of hard to see, but it's pretty much completely snapped off. It's only hanging on by a couple of the cable threads on the inside, if you can kind of see inside there. So sadly, the Mavic Mini is done for, and onto the Mavic Air. If you like this video, please go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to see me crash more drones into random objects, continue watching more of my videos. Thank you.